Right, good girl, all loaded up in the new pram. It's a proper pet tracker. And I've got a hood, and this comes backwards and forwards, so we can see them. They only have front access, but at least we can be protected from the rain. And we can go across country. We've got lovely big wheels on it. So I'm really excited to have a go on this. Let's have a quick little pit video view in a second. There we go, here we are. Ready to roll. It's a very smart outfit. Expensive too. You squashing this bit. You need to sit behind this bit because that's your protection. There we go. You sit there like that. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Settling into it now. You can see there's plenty of room for Spirit at the front. And we still have to hide at the back in the warm and be hidden from the cover so she don't feel alienated. And this can also come forward, so we can have mesh on the front and the hood the other way around as well. And if I need to go into a shop, this mesh will come up and sit onto here as well, so we can have them fully contained if need be. Good girl, you stay there. Good babies. We're just out walking at the moment. And good because you can see out the sides and the front, and I can see them through the top, and there's a window through here as well. Just missed that. Mischief did come to the front, but she's seen something, so she wants to come out and have a little look. But there's some activity in the churchyard today. We'll go take ourselves around to the back bench and sit down and see if she wants to come out then and have a little look. Good girl. I need a tiny bit more blanket in there. I put a bigger blanket in, but it was too much. So what I do is I find a smaller blanket to go in to make sure I can keep her warm. Spirit's obviously fine. What is it, Spirit? See birdies? It's the 1st of April today, and he brought in his first bird into the van, so I had a feather bomb this morning to wake up to. Fortunately there's no blood and guts, he just sort of played with it and had feathers everywhere. Was it Chi-Chi? Good girl. So carry on walking around the churchyard and let them get used to the prams. Obviously it's new to them as well, they've not had to go in it yet. It used to have dogs in, so obviously it smells the dogs as well. But it's absolutely fabulous. So you see Spirit can look around behind him and in front of him and all around. Got a bit of a wind deflector here. Oh, he's off. Good boy. You're going to walk in then? Good lad. Spirit, walk in then. Good boy. Let's see what he's like walking. Good lad. Off you go then. Walking. Good boy. That's a good lad. We're exploring. Got little pockets as well for my purse and things, which is really good. Keep going then, Spirit. This way. Where you going? Where you going? What you doing? Honey? A big tree. Right, just keep going this way. She follows us. You see I've got a window there, and I've also got a window there so I can see her behind in there, but I want to keep that dark so she knows she's in a safe space. She's quite happy. Spirit, this way. Come on, it's a good lad. He's a good boy. We can't jump in the back of this one, so you'd have to go around to the front. No, not the roof. That's not the way, is it? No, you're not jumping on the roof. You've got to go in the front. Up in the front. In the front. In this way. This way, Spirit. Up in here. Up in the front there. That's where you go in. Good boy. Got footprints on there. I thought Chief would be the first one to go up there, to be honest. There we go, all sorted. Good boy. Seen something. So you've got to get used to. The one I was going to get had a back exit, entry and exit, so you could have jumped in behind. But they'll have to learn to jump in the front, but you can get in the side way. Good boy, all right, clever boy. Hi, Gigi. That's good. So we're quite happy to trot underneath. And obviously this mesh, I'll make sure I put a blanket over this as well when we're moving, so that stops them getting caught in that. But I do like that for a bit of wind deflector, and you can hide behind it or going along in the front. Good boy, good girl. I'm gonna walk again. Boy Spirit walking. I put both leads on the left hand side, so I've got control of them, and I can put them on lock so that when we're travelling on the road, if they did jump out, they're only on a very short lead, just this lead. And then obviously here I put them on a long lead, so if they want to get out they can go for a wander without me worrying about it. And the perfect length for that. Right, let's get back on with our walk. I just sat down on the bench where we were before. See if we just push the hood back a little bit. Hey, Chief, don't come out to go ease or anything. Hey, there are birdies and their flowers. The good thing about her being nervous is she's obviously having to get used to the pram and using it as a safety net. What's out there? Good girl. Come see the birds. Get out. Come see Mummy then. Come on, come see Mummy. Come on, up. Come see Mummy. Go, Chief. Good girl. You're going to hide under the front so you can have a look without being seen. Bless her. So that's a nice thing about that bit of frontage. Look, she's just hide behind that and just have a little look. What can you see, Chief? What can you see? She'd rather hide in the back. Good girl. Obviously, if I put a cushion in the back, then she'll just sit behind that. Oh, what a good girl. You're warm enough. A bit nervous at the moment. Obviously, we haven't done the pram walks for a while, so and it being a new pram as well, I want to obviously get them some confidence, and I need to get out walking as well because I haven't had the walking. Obviously, these two have been off exploring mornings on their own, which is mileage, but it's going with me that I have to do and get me used to the pram as a safety net. We've got a nice little shopping basket underneath, so we have got space to carry shopping. Obviously, it's a dog one as well, so dogs can jump up on here to get in front, which they learn to do hopefully. Got the mud guard, so no muddy splatters. Let them go out. Oh, good boy. How'd you get then, Spirit? Going out a bit. Oh, what can you see? Hey, what's out there? Have a little look. Good boy. What's out there, eh? Good go, Chief. Where's Spirit going? Good boy. You can get straight away through there to get tangled. Typical, isn't it? Where are you going? Off exploring. Right, Chief. Good girl. Mummy's here. Good girl. And so he brought back his first bird this morning, so obviously he has been off hunting. What are you doing? Good lad. And he's the one I actually want out and being forward and being the defender of the pram and everything. I say Chief's always got the, even though she likes walking, she won't do it unless she feels safe and she's got her wheel. And you're a good girl, you'll be cold. Don't go under the blanket. Hey, all this molting they're doing. And it was molting, so put your hood back up there. There we go. Keep you safe, eh? You're right, Spirit, you got tangled. Untangled him, hold on a minute. Okay, she's just jumped out. Recognises where she is. And as you can see, that's the perfect length and perfect height to have the lead on short and tied, so they're safe and they walk to the left of the pram. Spirit's still riding inside at the moment, but that's absolutely perfect. You might jump at me. Getting out, Spirit, and walking. You go, Chief. So she stayed in all this time. Obviously, she's waiting till she recognises her way home and feels confident enough to walk. Good girl, Gigi. Good girl. So obviously my hand's free. I've got a brake on this one as well. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. So short of me just putting a tiny little blanket in for Chief. That's very successful. I'm very happy with this.